Hi, class. This is Miss Humphreys. It is week 7, and this is day 4.
All right, so we are still scaling on a number line. So we're dividing the distance by the number of spaces. Find out what the values of the letters on the number lines are. So I've already drawn the number lines and I've already labeled them. So now all we have to do is use our formula here to figure out what each letter is. All right, so we know to do that, we need to find the distance. So the distance between, let me switch markers. The distance between 0 and 60 is just 60. And then we're going to divide by the number of spaces. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 spaces. So if I use my place value understanding, I'm going to cancel out this 0. And so 6 over 1 equals 6. So that means that our scale here is 6. So we're basically counting by sixes now. So 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 8 is 48. And 6 times 9 is 54. And 6 times 10 is 60. So we have C equals 24. B equals 42. And A equals 6. All right, let's move on to our next line here. So that was just actually a horizontal line. We have a diagonal number line here. And this diagonal number line is increasing because 0 is at the bottom. And so we know that the distance between 0 and 3 is 3. So we're going to find the scale here. What is the scale? The scale is the distance divided by the number of spaces. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 over 9. So if we simplify 3/9, I know that we're going to use our greatest common factor. And our greatest common factor is 3. 3 is the prime number. And so we'll have a third. So that means our scale here is a third. So J is a third. So this one must be 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, 5/3, 6/3, 7/3, 8/3, 9/3. And we know that 9/3 is 3. And we know that 6/3, 6 divided by 3 is 2. We'll put 2 here. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. I always like to mark my whole numbers. All right, so what is J? J is a third. K is 4/3. L is 8/3. All right, so for our last number line, we have the distance is 1. How many spaces do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So that means that our scale is a 6. So that means G is 2, 6. F is 3, 6. H is 4, 6. E is 5, 6. And then 1 is 6, 6. I'll just put 6, 6. So that means E is 5, 6, H is 4, 6. F is 3, 6. And remember, 3, 6 is a half, so half of the line is at F. G is 2, 6. And D is a 6. And that concludes our fluency lesson for week 7, day 4.